Hey guys, welcome. Hey guys, Firehawk12 here. Welcome to some Vampyr.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Wow, okay, that's a start. Didn't see that coming. Death.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution.
Well, there's only one way to see
would be to never
what
know
happens.
its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
He searched up honor and found it. Dear God, it's already a nightmare. What have we waken up into? Oh God. I hope no more For Honor people join.
Kathy,
Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going. Don't do it, man. That's someone who knows. Oh, he's fucked. You fool.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary.
Centurion, Warden, Jaeger, we've just fucked up big time, boys.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. Over there! No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself. Kill that thing! Over there! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast!
Fuck.
Sorry. Stupid beast! No, please, stop! Who are you? There's one of them vermin. What do you want?
Y'all can't kill me.
I mean you no harm.
I'm innocent.
I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
What the hell? What the hell?
It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
I need to find shelter.
It's locked.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
I should be safe enough here. Those bastards. I'm innocent.
Brother. What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Oh, I will. I must. She killed herself. Wonder what this is.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I still
Serious?
got rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities.
Wow.
What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers.
They're not undertakers, they're just fucking assholes.
That's impossible.
Bet? What's impossible? The fact that we're vampires, or the fact that, fuck, you know? This person's dead on the floor. We, have a watch, and this back and forth movement feels a little janky. It's already a no. Already bad money spent. I'm joking. If you do it like this, and then you don't, like, do this, it's easy to appreciate the game, because its forward movements are a little wonky, but it's whatever. Let me guess, we have no reflection.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Well, I guess there's no option but to sleep.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be
No.
it.
No, it's not a nightmare.
Rational thinking only.
I don't think it's gonna work now that you're a vampire. From here to eternity. Dear God, what have we gotten ourselves into, boys? This is nothing like what we... Yep, you still got blood on you, dude.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is. As mad as the moon. Contains blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
For Honor is a night game.
If I'm not mad, then it must belong
Brings to North Bank.
to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
I cannot enter.
Clever fucking beasts!
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the west.
Die, vermin!
I'll train you. Every last drop.
A strength I never knew I had. It's locked.
Guess I should have realized that I shouldn't have killed a man so easily.
Oh, this one stinks already.
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Give me your blood.
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
I can just go upstairs with ease.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I have this thirst for blood.
Shilling should get me somewhere.
I can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked, all right. I cannot enter. The dizziness from the jump. I can...
It's loading up the new part. Give it a moment.
control it.
You can't blast me. I'll never let you. No more. You won't touch me.
I have this thirst for blood.
Come here, you little rat.
What will London have to say to me?
I don't know, but London won't treat us like a
So
human
many
anymore.
questions unanswered. Another
Fresh blood.
Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Fresh.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The Where has everyone gone?
A new hideout. So, what to craft for anemia, for sepsis, for fatigue? Yeah. I guess there's no choice. The bloodthirst I feel for this. It's insane. There we go, we got a broken handle and a common trigger.
At last, a little life. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is the sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Isn't it just a fairy
You
tale?
make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens
She
dying
ain't
every
drugged.
week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel
She's
across
not
town.
drugged, bro.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog
Like the
coming out to
coronavirus.
feed. But
Maybe.
now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle.
Going through all the dialogue.
I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm. Say it, the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Would anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you.
God damn, man. You almost melted my brain.
And who...
Blood quality. It's extremely large, Dr. Aswan. Well then, hidden locked. But his blood quality is 6,000 XP. We could kill him. Health status is healthy.
Who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again. I'm certain we shall meet again.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid, dear, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Tom Watts. Blood quality 2000. Tom and William Bishop were good friends.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Boys, you better quit arguing amongst yourselves.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Not long ago, this...
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Damn it.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Over there! Crush the leech, boys! Watch out, lads! He's dead!
I guess there's more of them. Yeah, it's leading me through here, alright.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Die!
We won't see any of these bastards back here again. Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Oh, mischievous, marvelous Crofton. I guess only what I need. Somebody has made me hungry. But who else is there to talk to? 'Tis nobody around, or will they die before I kill them? I wonder what the latter would be. It does not matter. I will find a way to kill them all. Luckily, the blood barrier is a good tactic to use. Seems we don't have enough. Too bad. I would have liked to have a new power. For 1,000 blood. Body condition. The following night. There's nothing here for me. Except some shillings and refill all my bullets. That way.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust. Is this first? See, I'll need it.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I've done it before. No.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Must have more.
I'll just have some of your blood. Sorry, William. Your blood's mine. Bye, William.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Wouldn't. You can't stop me.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place. William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink. This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital. No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
The blood. It runs red.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist, returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We appear to have made a friend. That's good. Let's have some display for the comments. He's dead. What?
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness.
I didn't kill Warden.
To be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton.
I know, but there's many vampires roaming around tonight.
Of course, Doctor.
Okay?
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good
and my
news
good sir,
indeed, Doctor.
Wait, isn't the lady you saw? Yeah.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
I don't know her, though, dude. So please, do tone it down.
Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't
I'm
buy
Lady
it.
Vampire Honey.
Sir, please.
It may be a kink, but I'll it must be
Calm yourself.
shut her down.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better
Guys,
place.
there's a hole in my neck.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death. I can't resist. You're already dying.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Did I black out? What happened?
It is the case for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Shit, I almost took her life. Damn it. I have to warn the nurse that there's a man down here in the bayou. That's the first concern. The next person I see, though, I will have to kill.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to
The next
Pembroke
person
Hospital,
I
Dr. Reed.
find,
Your office has been
I will
prepared.
have to kill them and drink their blood. Dorothy. You look healthy. Her health status is serious now.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
A vampire bit him, Centurion.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Warden was bit by a vampire lady. And I almost killed someone of my own volition.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Don't burn him, Centurion. We have uses for him. So please do tone down. Cuts Centurion in half. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sadly, not in this world you can't. I've cut your ties from that world. You can't return.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
He's dying, Warden. Do you have any last things to say to him? He's going to die.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
I'm not one to make wait, Doctor.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Yes, Doctor?
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
Exactly how bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for monies, but with the quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
You can get 300 subscribers.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
If I must kill myself. No, you don't have to kill yourself, goddammit. You stupid god. Listen, none of y'all need to die or do anything of the sort. God. We'll take Jerusalem. Right now. Quarantine. There's a back entrance to the back of the...
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody...
Die! Anyways, congrats on 300 subscribers. Yeah, thanks, man. I must go. He's not pointing it at you, Warden. Oh, God. Dude, it reflect of your helmet. Mordant, if you don't calm yourself, I'll have to cut your head off with my hand. And I will do it. Mr. Congrats on 300, bro. Thanks! It's been a while. Ugh. Baller for life. Yo, what's up, baller? I control the fate of his milestone. Not like I'm gonna unsubscribe. Well, when you put it like when you put it like that, it's kind of hard not to take it seriously. Oh, man. Sounds like you are. Now, Wardent. Revs, RP on break tonight. You said, let's go and... Sorry, Revs. We got a game to play. I don't think you understand. I already see someone.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Remember, we need to find household items. We'll take them to Jerusalem. Has my chat become religious? Heal. I'm eating the heretics.
It's locked.
Who's this? Bullets. I love bullets. I love shooting the fuckers in the face.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But They do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Remember that, boys? Huh?
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Vampires. That's why they're dying. Brother. I have nothing to do. Mike, if you don't play with us tonight, we are doing Red Dead series first. I thought we were already doing that first. The crusade must continue. The crusade, the episodes haven't even gone out yet, boys. I don't know what you're going on about, crusade. We'll take... We'll take Jerusalem. Oh, incredible.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been
Hey, right to Jerusalem night tonight, brothers. Dues.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Alright, Tanner's taking your spot on Breakpoint. It's not gonna do a series. It's not gonna be the series anyway with Tanner in it.
Over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
I feel no more vampire in me. Deus is full. Deus Volt. Deus Volt.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient death. And then he tried to operate on him again.
Centurion's
Tippett
doing satanic rituals over here.
Error. It's time we talked.
Has my channel become a cult now for satanic rituals?
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Wait, is that what my channel's come to? I don't even know anymore. Blood absorption, a long, sharp surgical knife, offhand melee weapon. We got shotguns, we got revolvers, we got fucking sticks. A sharpened wood stick designed for piercing a vampire's heart. Jesus, he's actually speaking Roman. Incontinence. This streamer is a heretic. He spreads the word of Satan, it seems. Dance, Bo. Mercer, I don't even like Satan. But from what it seems, my channel's just turning into Satan. Is what it is. Like, I can't stop it. We will take the... Ooh, that surgical knife hits! Blessed be silver. Ah. Time to open door number 3. John Doe. Ooh! It's an actual boss battle, boys. What? Whoa! Ah! I see, it's a knife for a quick attack. He literally has Satan's eyes. Kill the devil, chat! We must kill him! Time for the steak. Alright, boys, we're gonna kill this guy. Ah! Get up! If my door got bashed.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
We'll have to. We'll have to drink the next human being we see. There's no other viable solution. Like, I don't see another way. Yes, we're gonna have to kill the next wealthy human we see. We'll kill them. We'll drink the blood. of the innocent boys. Revs is getting pissed off, and the reason why is because you said we were going to RP, but play a different game. I lost a brother to hentai tentacles. Well, that changed when I got 2 new games, Mercer. Plus, we'll play tomorrow. My condolences sent. Goddamn right. Wait, there's someone below me? 58 meters this way, there's somebody. In the next building. Ah, got to me too! Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna kill the hentai tentacles that they're taking that are taking my boys. There. Y'all should be safe now. Tickle, 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 tickle. In Nigeria, what the hell in Nigeria? Fucking Jaeger. I didn't get the 300 subs, did I? Well, what you fucking know? 300. The amount of Spartans. The perfect number. Alright, we gotta go inside this one now.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a...
Alright, fine, Mercer, but guess what? Here's the thing. Y'all can't do the series without me. It's my series. If that's how you're gonna be, then I don't have to be friends with you, Revs. That's just how it's gonna be. I'm not role-playing every single fucking day.
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug
I don't know why he's in such a hurry, though. Me neither.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I have level 1 mesmerizing. Say you're a vampire.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Come now, we can handle this.
I promise. We will roleplay today. But not right now. I'm busy.
Good evening, sir.
Tell
I'm
Rebs
Dr.
you can
Reed.
just fucking
I believe
chill.
We're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Do you need my assistance?
Not at all. I'm sure that you are used to gaining people's trust with your impressive skills. Well, it will not be the case with me.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
We will roleplay today, Rez, but we're not doing it right now.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
You are going to change your tone with me, my dear colleague, and very quickly.
I don't think so. Perhaps you think yourself protected by Dr. Swansea, but I am still a free man, and I will speak to you the way I want.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Yes, Doctor?
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
Yes, Doctor?
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
You always knew the words.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick.
All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Sorry. But everybody knows they must feed.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
I never said I wouldn't eat anybody.
All I wanted was to go back to work, to take care of my children.
The district will soon suffer because of your consequences. I must evolve. I must evolve.
Dr. Waveriackard, you'll be next on my list of munchables. Drinking our first victim. The fruits of the first real kill. Well, embraced. Dr. Swigger. We'll be killing him after all this is over.
Right. Now I need to figure out what to do next. And we put the healing on the lower floor. Perfect for attacks in quick succession. Yes. I feel my strength growing. But to further the coagulated blood is a small price to pay. We have to come up 50 floors. Someone's on this floor. I do believe I need to be in my room. Yes. Bring the patient's medicine to Dorothy. On a floor where I reside. Though the guy with 6,000 XP on him might as well be toggled to look for citizens.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry. I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
But it...
Doctor.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns right now, Doctor. But I'm fine, thank you.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Blood temptation. Remember, Citizen's Blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Looking for citizens of your mesmerized level below and choose wisely. There's too many people here. So much blood.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death.
I got the golden
You, my
ticket.
friend, have a foot in
It stops
both
demons.
countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
I guess we'll kill her. We will need another XP boost if we are to continue. Away from prying eyes. And susceptible probably to an unknown benefactor.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind. The blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
The wise one, Xanu, both y'all hi. I see some leftover knighting.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer,
I want to speak to them. You can't.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
so foolish as to threaten you, a kindred spirit?
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than...
No, you're just not allowed to talk to them.
My suspicions lean toward a patient, or their family.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Will you be my girlfriend? Are you sure they didn't die? I see them shout of the word hentai as their last words. No, I killed the monsters. Don't worry.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here. You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off, they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. Oh, I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
The wise one. We
Miss
could
Jones,
just...
Greetings. How do we feel?
Again? Waking a poor old woman in her sleep? There isn't a poor life needs saving somewhere?
I'll come and visit you shortly. Good night, Miss Jones.
We could always kill her. I could drain her of her blood. You know.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Drainer of her
Who
blood,
should I
of course.
avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Wise one, I'm not human anymore. But I sure as hell...
You want some beef stew and cornbread?
Yes. I couldn't help but just try. 'Cause you see...
We'll talk again.
Wise one. There is a call for blood here.
I feel better
I was turned into a vampire.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
I have to talk to a lot of people, it seems. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
How do I increase my influence upon the people? Level 7 power and level mesmerize level increases apparently somehow. I don't remember how. Nabushi, honestly I don't know.
I'll
don't
leave
know
you,
why I'm
Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
It's a weeb. Of course there is.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
There we go, boys. We got a lot of money now. I wouldn't buy those back. I think we'll kill him at some point.
Safer than anywhere else in the East End.
Yeah, we can. Manipulation.
Is our little mystery closer to being solved, Dr. Reed?
I think of nothing else, my lady.
My situation is delicate, and it occupies all my thoughts. The blackmail must stop. I need assurance.
Well, it's too bad you won't get any. I think of only one thing that could be. Dr. Crowley.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Safer than anywhere else in the East End.
Find Nurse Pippa. Find Nurse Dorothy Crane. And find Nurse Gwyneth Barginer. See, she's here somewhere. Peppet. Where's Peppet? Hey, Pippa.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her,
I'm a
Doctor.
vampire.
She's full of fanciful tales.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Someone's poached my blanket. Oh, the cold will be my death. I wish I could fit it.
Find Nurse Dorothy Crane. I do believe Dorothy is somewhere here. Beatrice Goswick, Miss Gomez Goswick, Lisa Abbotty, Clay Cox.
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now. What's that do?
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
I will see you later.
We can mesmerize Clay and finally kill him. Oh boy, Clay. Yes, Clay.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Let's. Hey. Yes, I think we'll take you with me. I think we'll have some fun. Yes. Yes. Come with me. I will make all your pain go away. Remroy. Remroy. The blood tells me on Knight's command to stop. I must feed. You're to kill me, stop. Are you saying I will be the... Are you saying you're Clay? How do I play this game? I am above mortal planes. I could easily kill you without a second thought, Clay. Where I am, nothing is out of my reach. Not even a man's blood. Damn it, I can't kill him. Not even you can get away from me, Clay. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I'll get the cross. I won't make it in time. Clay's going to die. I'll feast on your flesh.
I killed, extorted, stole. Now I'll die. Fuck it. I'll live the way I wanted.
A lady's blood.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
You said you
Welcome
killed
to
the
Pembroke
monster.
Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know.
My eyes have been bloodshot red with a
subject
blue
of research.
iris.
He is convinced it is the future.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Mother! I'm hungry!
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like patients.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you
Okay.
need assistance.
All right. Go make it yourself, Jimmy. You weave, you killed Peacekeeper. Another bystander. I will drain him of his blood.
What must I do? What must I do? Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
I guess I'll have to kill the wise one.
Mom, I'm really hungry.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
What, Dad? Yeah, could you hand me one, please? Hey. We heard someone get killed over here.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor. What sort of creature is this?
I couldn't win.
What sort of creature is this?
Feels great.
Here's what's left of them. Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Fungus Beat 7 C C H. Hello. You know, I'm heading out. Yeah, probably. Wait, do I have to... Woohoo! That was some serious damage! Of course, it's one that is a resistant boy. I'm just gonna drain him. Good. Parried that, but he still hit me.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Guys, we can kill him. We can kill him. He's got a headache.
There is no coming back from the light side. There will be no light side. It's up to me now. Your fate's entirely in my hand. Chat, it's up to you. You killed all of us, Mike. But here's the thing. I control the fate of this man, and so do you. We need the XP to further progress. If I have to delve into being a monster, so be it! After all, they hold no real-life significance for me. I can just murder him. Fine. Not tonight. You know what? Fuck it. Oswald. It was either sending the Nabushi after you, or you died anyway. But I think that's where we're gonna leave part 1, boys. We had a hell of a fucking run. We had one hell of a run. We did amazing. I'd say we're gonna play this tomorrow, and like it's just fucking good as a game. It's not even bad. I'm starving right now. I need to eat something. Yes, I lost I lost a kidney. You lost a fucking kidney. Meow. Mom? I hear a cat meowing. Where the hell's Zeus?
On the back porch.
On the back porch? It's open!
Shut it. There's nothing to be me. I could be running around.
Come here! No, there's Zeus.
The door, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've been wanting to go out there. Just let them out.
They're not going outside! That's all for this time, guys. If you like, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!